So Brad, a 2-1 comeback victory against Rushden and Diamonds. How did that feel?
It felt bloody fantastic. Yeah, you live for moments in football like that, don't you? I think on the main bulk of the game, I don't think there's any dispute of who were the better side in the game. But listen, with 10 minutes to go, I thought it was another one of them days of really missed chances. But listen, we've got a centre forward in the building that has scored 6 in 2 games, right? But even when he misses chances, when he misses chances, he's still in the right area. He's still in the right area, and that's why it was a mission to get someone like that through the door. Bruiser, bit of experience, pops up in the right areas. He's still playing at 50%, and listen, I was annoyed in the first half, but I was still awfully calm in the first half, and because I felt that if we were to score, we would go and win the game. I didn't think we'd leave it that long, but we fell into their trap for the first 25-30 minutes. Let's even say the first half, and they want us to go and play direct on them rather than play through them and around them, and we fell into it, and frustrating. But the crazy thing is, even before they score, we probably should have scored or even 2 up. So again, we have to be more ruthless. But listen, there's no better feeling in football than moments like that, and to snatch it at the depth. But at the same time, with still 2.5-3 minutes to go, last year we still were susceptible last year, and I never thought we were going to do anything other than see it out for those last few minutes this year. So the biggest bit of pride for me is we've got a group that will fight for us, and they've. I don't want to say the word that I think, but they've got a bit of courage. Let's just put it that way. So awfully good, and listen, I'm glad that. And do you know what? We're not the biggest club in terms of fan base and everything, but I don't think anyone will go away disappointed from tonight, and hopefully that spreads. And listen, we've got 3 wins on the bounce in the league, regardless of everything. That's all you can do. So 9 points out of 9 from them 3 games, and we go on to Saturday home here again. I'm just glad that the home support has got to see a win nice and early. So yeah, awfully proud. As you can tell, listen, I've had some bad days at this club in the in the year or so I've been here already, but that has to top it at the moment, and we've got a bunch that, as I say, I now know we'll fight to the very, very last kick.
And like you say, it was 6 in 2 for Evan now. How many do you think he can get this season?
As many as he wants to. He can get significantly better in front of goal, in my opinion. He should have had 7 or 8 on Saturday, and that's no disrespect to Coventry. He scored 2 in the first half and was fuming at half time, and I wasn't too pleased with him at half time on Saturday. So listen, the boy's a proven goal scorer. I've known him a long time, when we was in full-time clubs together. Non-league, he's what the boys would say, a certified bagsman. So he knows what a goal is, and if he wants to, then he can go and have another 20+ goal season. But it's also his contribution to the others around him, which I'm most pleased about, and in my opinion is more important, because I always know he's going to find the back of the net. But he's got a team that trust him, love him around there, and I know them boys have thoroughly deserved 3 points tonight.
And throughout the match, Ryan, JT, a lot of them were putting a lot of balls into the box, low-driven crosses. Was that something you looked at coming into the game?
Absolutely. So aerially, they are strong this year. Crazy thing is we scored from the cross on the first one, but again, pick someone out, we're inside the box. Listen, sometimes you've got to go around the mountain. So that's what we tried to do. We wanted to try and get down the sides. We exploited it in the first 10 minutes, but we didn't score from it. The good thing is they just kept churning it out, and as far as I'm concerned, starting to listen. We're starting to realise what we can do, and the info on teams that there's no doubt about it that they can trust. So all they can do is keep sticking together. It's a long old season, as I said, even with the first few games, but it's a nice little mini run. I'm pretty confident that this team can have little mini runs like that consistently throughout the season. So listen, they've carried out what I wanted to after the first 45 minutes, and we've got the rewards from it right at the end. But no one felt sorry for himself. Listen, we've gone and taken the 3 points, but we deserved it. So other people might see it differently, but the main bulk of that game was in our possession, and like I say, you can count the number of crosses, but at the same time you can count the number of set pieces they had in the first 25 minutes. So listen, a very, very good day for the boys in the club. And listen, hopefully that really kickstarts us to have a positive year this year.
We started with a slightly different defence as well. Riley on the bench, was that a tactical decision?
A bit of both. He's had a little niggle since the Stafford game, but also he played 90 minutes against Huddersfield for Chesterfield today. So for him to play tonight was a no-go, but it shows credit to the boy that he's turned up to obviously come and play. Obviously, if needed, to be on the bench, and fortunately we didn't need it. But no, we've got boys that want to be here, that actually love playing for this football club now and love the style that we're doing it. So let's take the positive and just roll it into Saturday.
And like you say, it is Lytown next. What's the biggest thing you want to see going into that game?
I want to see us to take the momentum of the last 25-30 minutes of that second half and attack the first 10-15 minutes exactly the same against Ly. I think we do it. If we do that with the same intensity, I think we have a good chance of hurting teams pretty often. So let's take that into there. And I don't think the club's seen 4 wins on the bounce for a while. So let's hopefully we can start turning the tides and people enjoying what they see.
So cheers.